Yeah, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jay Briggs here on this Money Making Tuesday. Here with the Pig Dogs Morning Show. It's Tuesdays with Brad, and of course, franchise, Chris Ruffalo. He's here as always, even on location. He's here, man. That's why he's the franchise player, man. That's why he get paid the big bucks. What's happening, Chris? How you doing today?
If I am, could you let me know what's coming? Because it's news to me. I'm doing all right. Yeah, got in late last night. If everybody's following me on Twitter, X, whatever, you know how disgruntled I was coming to the hotel. But you know what? I'm here. That's all that matters. So gonna start making some money today. Had a decent day with the NBA yesterday. I was so like optimistic, and then I finished like 4-3. So it's like damn, it's gonna be a good day, and then damn Clippers got me. But it's okay. How you guys doing?
Doing good. Tuesday. How you doing, Brett?
Doing good, man. Trying to stay warm. I'm tired of this cold, man. It was like I woke up, it was like -2 degrees. That's just too much. So trying to stay warm. Thought the national championship was pretty solid last night. I had an Ohio State ticket, so I was pretty pumped on that. I also had a Jaden Gray house over receiving yards. It was that line was set at 22.5. I mean, had like 110 and 2 touchdowns. So it was a great way to finish the college football season. So can't complain.
Yep. I'm right there with you. I'm tired of the cold too, man. It's 24 degrees.
That's in Dallas.
Yeah. It's so bad. It's snowing in Houston. Galveston, if anybody knows about Galveston, there's snow in Galveston. There's snow on the beach. I don't know what they got going on right now. So Texas is going through it right now.
I wonder if that's why they postponed the Houston game yesterday. I didn't see it, or for today, I mean.
Who, the Rockets?
No, the Cougars, college against Utah.
Oh, yeah, it's probably the city shut down.
Yeah.
Houston shut down. Sense. Whenever there's snow in any Dallas, I mean like Dallas, Houston, Austin, they shut down because we're just not built for it. We ain't got the infrastructure. So
yeah. How much? Okay, how much snow does it has to fall for it to shut down?
An inch.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
An inch. We're outside still wearing like running shoes.
Any snow, bro. It's over.
Oof.
Is it cold in Vegas? A little chilly.
It was about I don't know the crossover. Or hold on, let me look. I'll tell you. Because when I came in, it was cold. Apparently, this is the coldest it's been here in like.
They say it's 30 in Vegas right now.
Yeah, but 39 right now. Or sorry, 39 when I got in last night. So I don't know what it is right now. But yeah, it was cold. Super cold.
Yesterday, I think I lost a unit.
Charge it to the game.
Huh?
I said charge it to the game.
Yeah, I hit my play of the day, which is always beautiful. We had the Jazz. They should have won that fucking game outright.
Yeah. They're up.
Yeah, they were winning the whole game. And then coughed it up, went to overtime. Luckily, we had enough points in our back pocket, man. I was hearing the Paffy in the back of my mind. You don't want the dog in overtime. I was hearing them. Luckily, we covered.
Yeah.
But I took a couple shots last night that just didn't fall. I took Rutgers money line. They didn't even cover. And I took Notre Dame money line. They didn't even cover. It happens. They made it interesting there in the end. I was like, okay.
I don't know what's up with Marcus Freeman kicking that field goal there at the end. It was like 4th and goal. It's like, bro, you're going to need 2 scores anyway.
Yep.
That call and then the fake punt. It was like 4th and 2. They did a fake punt. It's like, bro, just run it up the middle with Riley Leonard. He gets an automatic 2 yards every time. So big Marcus Freeman guy, but there was definitely questionable calls in that game where I was like, what are we doing here?
I'm right there with you. You hit the nail right on the head. Shout out Ohio State though. Shout out the Buckeyes. beat up on the number 1 team, beat up on the number 3 team, beat up on the number 7 team, and beat up on Notre Dame in the championship. So you can't really argue with the results. I mean, there are some people, that say it kind of diminishes the regular season because now, like, that Michigan loss really, doesn't mean as much, but they did go on to dominate in the playoffs. So you got to get hats off to them boys. Shout out for your national championship.
Yeah, I'll say Ohio State, the program's not easy to like. Ryan Day, not easy to like. Will Howard, not easy to like. But that 3 wide receiver duo with Jeremiah Smith, Ibuka, Tate, and then Henderson and Junkins at running back, like that was a fun team to watch this playoffs. And I feel like a lot of people counted them out after that Michigan game, but that's exactly what they needed. And they played some damn good ball. So it's still fuck Ohio State, but like I enjoyed watching that team. They're solid.
Same. Shout out to them boys, man. Yeah, they went out and earned it. Can't be mad at the team for going out and earning it. Just came back across my phone, man. We're back, baby. Let me see if y'all can see that.
Oh, yep.
Hey,
back.
Yeah, there you go.
We're back.
I was like, what's back? And then I realized I was like, maybe I should go look.
Yeah, Cap Cut is back, man. Thank God. But fellas, anything else y'all want to talk about before we hop into today?
Did you how'd you guys feel about the college football playoff and all?
Jay, do you want to go first on this one, or you want me to have the soapbox?
You can go.
I think it was. I said it before when we were kind of airing our grievances about it. I think that there are things that have to change. It was too evident how much home field mattered in the first round. I think if I'm one of the first 4, if you're going to give them a bye, you might as well give them home field too. I understand that you have all these bowl obligations to have on neutral fields and stuff like that, but for me, if you finish the top 4 seed, and I know that they're probably going to adjust this right now to make sure that, maybe the group of 5 doesn't get the top 4 unless they're like undefeated and like with like big wins. I know Boise State had some decent wins, but they should have never been a 4 seed. I'm sorry. And automatically handing it to the conference champions, one of the top seeds, I get it, but still So there's things that are going to have to be tweaked. But I think that if you're a top 4 seed, you buy it and you get a home game because, like I said, 5 through 8 deserves a home game against the lower seeds, but you got to give more than a bye to the first 4 because, like I said, it just proved to be a huge deal because I think all 4 lower seeds won in those like 1-8, 2-7, 3-6, and 5-4 games. So that's just my thoughts on it, though.
I like the expanded playoff. I do think there needs to be a couple tweaks. But I like it. I'm gonna say I like it. And my biggest gripe, bro, let's get that college football playoff championship. Let's get the college football championship off on Monday night, please. It's terrible. I hate that shit. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Let's move that, please. Can we get that on Saturday night, Sunday during the day, like Sunday night, like something like, please. Monday night, I'm off that. I don't like that Monday night. It just the hype's not there. Like everybody went to work that day, like like
everyone's cold,
Yeah, like
well, they went to work. Yeah.
Let's put it on Saturday. Let's build the hype up for it that day. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I feel like they'll never get that.
I think you do it Saturday night. I mean, you don't want to push it too long, but Saturday night of the NFL Conference Championship because they're still going to run Saturday games in the divisional round. And then you have just the Sunday game where you have the 3 and the 6:30 game.
Man, you got to the NFL, man, move around.
That's going to go well.
I would, bro. I would because, like,
I agree with you. I'm just saying
That Monday night shit is terrible. I'm sorry. Like I hate that, bro. I hate Monday night college football championship. It doesn't even make sense when you really think about it. That should be Saturday night. If the NFL do, then let's just make it a good day. Let's do 12 o'clock NFL, 3:30 NFL on Saturday, and then Saturday night, let's go college football championship. That's what we could do. Like, come on, bro.
That'd be a good day.
Great day.
That's a banger day. Yep.
That's a great day of football. So imagine what was Saturday. It was
Lions, Commanders, and who's that first game?
Chiefs and
Chiefs, Texas.
Yeah.
So imagine we ended that with Notre Dame, Ohio State, and then roll into Sunday, man. Oh my God. Eagles, Rams, and then fucking Bills, Ravens. That would have been beautiful. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I just don't like the Monday night.
You know, the NFL, if college football did that, they would just put Bills, Ravens the same time just to take all the shit.
Probably.
The savages.
Yeah. Man, I would say today's a savage college hoops card today, man. I'm actually excited about today's college hoops, man. It's probably one of the most excited college hoops cards I've had on the season. A lot of my teams are playing in their spots, and I'm going to break them down to you why I like them. So, y'all boys ready to hop in?
Let's do it.
Sure.
First game on the board today, we got Ohio versus Eastern Michigan. Vanderbilt at Alabama. Mississippi State at Tennessee. Butler at UConn. Texas Tech at Cincinnati. Boston College at Virginia. VCU at Rhode Island. George Mason at St. Bonaventure. Dayton at Duquesne, a.k.a. Duquesne Nuts, a.k.a. Duquesne. St. Joseph's at Davidson. NIU at Western Mish. Kent State at Toledo. Bowling Green at Miami, Ohio. Ball State at Central Michigan. And Akron Zip at Buffalo. Roof?
Ooh. Yeah, this is a good college card today. I like this college card a lot. Let's see. I'm gonna go to Duquesne. I like Duquesne plus the 3 at home. Dayton's fallen off. They've fallen and they can't get up right now. It's only their 3rd road game of the season. They've gone 0-2 ATS. They lost to George Washington as a 9-point favorite, lost by 20, lost by 4 to UMass as a 10.5-point favorite. They failed to cover in 7 straight. Duquesne was gone from a team from the outhouse to the penthouse over the last little bit. I mean, they were terrible to start the year, but they found it. They found their form. They've won 4 of their last 5. They are 6-4 at home. You'd like to see that home number improve a little bit, but they've started to pick it up. So give me Duquesne plus the points. Sprinkle on the money line as well. I'm going to stay in the A10. I'm going to go with George Mason plus the 3 against St. Bonaventure. Same thing. The Bonnies just look a little bit broken right now. We were waiting for the other shoe to drop. They were on that insane cover streak to start the year, and now they've dropped 3 of 4. George Mason wears a 4 straight and 7 of 8. They're just in better form right now. In a lot of games that they're not covering, they're 1-4 against the spread in their last 5, or because they're laying big numbers. But the only game that they were an underdog in stretch, they won outright against Dayton. So give me George Mason plus the points, and one more. I'll leave Akron for Jay. Let's go. Let's go with Butler plus 13 against UConn. Don't get me wrong. I like making money with UConn, but this team just doesn't feel like they have the same punch. Butler's been ultra competitive in a lot of the games they've been in, even in losses. They were catching 11.5 on the road against St. John's, lost by 8, lost by 10 against Marquette, catching 14.5. Even at home against UConn earlier this year, catching 8.5. They lost by 4. So I think Butler can be competitive here as well. I think 13 is just too many. Give me Butler in the points.
Brett?
Yep, give me Duquesne as well. The Duccanees, they just might be back. Won 6 of their last 7. Now they get Dayton, who's 2-8 ATS. I'm gonna play it safe and take the 4 points, but like Chris said, don't be surprised if they win that one outright. I'll take a shot with Rhode Island plus 7.5. Don't get me wrong. VCU is the better team, but laying 7.5 on the road against a solid Rhode Island team that, I mean, we've seen Rhode Island beat teams like Providence. So I'll take my chances with getting in 7.5 points there. And then Texas Tech, Cincinnati. I'm gonna take a shot with Cincinnati on the money line. Cincinnati was on a rough stretch of games, but they bounced back nicely in their last 2 games. And one thing Texas Tech does really good is shoot the 3 ball extremely well. But Cincinnati has the second best 3-point defense in the country. Cincinnati's also the much bigger team. So I think there's a reason why this line's so short. Give me Cincinnati on the money line.
I'm on Tennessee. I'm gonna lay the 8.5. Mississippi State's just ass terrible, overrated. I'm done with them. I've been on this team a couple times. I was on them against Kentucky. I was like, why the hell am I on them against Kentucky? I was like, all right, maybe I'm just wrong. Auburn, this is their spot. They're gonna show why they're rated this high. That they're a good team. No, they got blitzed. And I was like, all right. Off 2 L's, bounce back spot at home. They're going to cover in this game. They're going to beat the hell out of Ole Miss. No, they didn't do it. The game went to overtime. They almost messed around and lost. Tennessee, it's like that, though. I know they're coming off a loss to at Vandy. Sticking to my guns. Bounce back spot at home. I think they absolutely kicked the crap out of Mississippi State. Tennessee, actual good team. Mississippi State, overrated, overvalued. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I am on the Zips. I'm gonna lay it. There's really not much to add here, bro. It's just I'm on the Zips. Zip. Buffalo's terrible. They've lost 4 or 5. They are coming off a win. They're coming back home, though. Last time we seen them at home, Kent State aired them out 68-49. And before that, they got beat up by Ohio. We just saw Akron beat up on Ohio 92-80. I think this is just a good spot. The Zips are head and shoulders a better basketball team. I think they win this one by like 15 plus. That Texas Tech game, man. That Texas fucking Tech game. I'm going to take Cincinnati.
There we go.
I'm going to take Cincinnati.
Chris doesn't like that.
Not at all. I don't like Cincinnati at all. Cincinnati's trash. You guys are delusional.
But Texas Tech, man, I think this is not their spot. I'm a Texas Tech backer. This is not their spot. It's been too many times I bet them in this spot and they fall flat. On the road, small favorite here. They just feel overrated, overvalued. And it just feels like Cincinnati off 2 dubs. Great spot for them at home. So I'm just trusting Texas Tech to be who they have been, and I'm expecting Cincinnati to keep some momentum rolling. That's kind of my thought process here. Give me the Bearcats.
What hasn't been their spot road as a road team?
Yep.
They're 3-0 on the road this season.
I know. Perfect time for them.
Letdown spot.
It's the perfect one.
Oh, Lord.
It's the perfect one.
I don't even bet hats. I should probably bet one on that. Good God. Cincinnati can't hit water if they fell out of a boat.
I mean, but it's not like Utah, BYU, and Kansas State are.
They're a defensive team. That's how they're going to win the game.
Yeah.
They're going to make it ugly, slow things down, guard the 3 ball well, protect the rim. It's going to be a close one.
I am so anti Cincinnati. It's not even funny. So
I don't blame you. When they went on that 4-game losing streak or whatever it was, I was fading their ass, but I think this is the spot. This is the spot they bounce back. Get a big win, statement win.
Fair enough. Keep it rolling. We head over to Ohio State versus Purdue. Purdue laying 9.5 in that one. UTSA versus UAB, Bradley versus Belmont, UCF at Iowa State, Marquette at Seton Hall, East Carolina at Tulsa, Murray State at Northern Iowa, Indiana State at Illinois State, UT Martin at Tennessee State. We'll stop there, and then we'll do the last slot.
Let's see. Did you do SMU Louisville? Is that on there?
No, I stopped at 7:30. My
time. He stopped at 8:30 Eastern.
8:30 Eastern. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. Come back to me.
For sure. Y'all know where I'm at. I'm on the Cyclones. I'm on Iowa State. They go stupid, dummy, crazy at home at the crib. We know this. There's a reason that line is 17. There's a reason. And it's because they're going to kick the crap out of them. Don't overcomplicate. It's going to be a 20-plus point win. They might be up 15 at half. Like, dominant win for Iowa State. Incoming. Especially off the ugly loss on the road to West Virginia. Boy, they is finna put boot to ass. Finna take them boys behind the woodshed. I'm on Iowa State. I'm going to lean towards Purdue. I don't think I've taken Purdue much at all this season. I felt like they've kind of been overrated, overvalued, but I think they're starting to come out of it and show that they are a really good team. Ohio State, these boys, man, they was up last night. You know what I mean? Turned up. They won natty last night, man. You feel me? How far is Purdue from Ohio State?
Indiana and Ohio. I don't know. I'm not the best at geography. I'm not going to lie, guys.
Me either. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out if there was any chance possible they was there last night or no.
Oh, the game?
No, I'm saying if they were in Ohio last night.
It's a 4-hour drive. They were probably there. They were probably there. You know. They're probably watching on TV.
They were probably at Ohio State and they traveling today to this game. That's what I think. Probably just hopped on a little plane today, hour plane. Them boys were at Ohio State last night, turned up off the natty. That's all I'm saying. I got to fade their ass today. I'm on Purdue. Spotting situation. That's really all I like in this slot. That next slot is the one. Roof, what you like here?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was prepared to go the whole way. That's why I'm like scrambling for a game right now. But you know what? The one I like here is Purdue. I'm with you. Purdue's just on a tear, and I know the other shoe will drop at some point, and you know we won't get as much value with Purdue until that happens. Probably gonna lay big numbers like these, but yeah, Purdue's just on fire right now, and I don't think Ohio State has the guard play to match up with Braden Smith and Fletcher Lawyer. Trey Kaufman-Wren's been solid. Ohio State on the road far more often than not has been asked this season. 1-3 on the road. The only win they had was the 1-point overtime win over Minnesota. They lost to Wisconsin. They got the cover, but I still don't trust Ohio State as far as I can throw them. Give me Purdue. This Purdue team has been rolling. I think they take care of business at home, cover the number. Give me Purdue, laying the points.
Yeah, I'll take Purdue as well. Like what these guys said. And Purdue's legit. I mean, this team, when it's tournament time, don't be surprised if they make a run. They reloaded nice after losing Edey. And I'll take Marquette laying the points against Seton Hall. Seton Hall is garbage. They're terrible. Marquette's coming off a tough loss against Xavier. They're 10-point favorites in that game. I think they come into this one a little bit pissed off, beat up on this bad Seton Hall team, and that's probably a 15 to 20-point win there.
Let's finish it out, fellas. We go to we start in Texas, in Austin, where the Horns are laying 1.5 on Missouri. We got West Virginia versus Arizona State, SMU versus Louisville, Oklahoma State versus Arizona, North Carolina versus Wake Forest, Minnesota versus Iowa, Creighton at DePaul, Wisconsin at UCLA, Washington at Oregon, BYU at #We Coming, and Wyoming at UNLV. I'm on Creighton, laying the 6.5 on DePaul's ass. We're in Big East play. Come on, man. Let's go Blue Jays. We're finna kick the crap out of DePaul today. That's automatic. I'm on Texas against Missouri. Home unranked team versus ranked opponent coming in. Texas needs a big win. They need a statement win. They've lost 4 of their last 5. They're favored. Missouri, they've won 4 straight, including beating Florida and beating the hell out of Arkansas. Sharp chaser special game. I'm on Texas. I'm on SMU, similar spot. SMU, newcomers to the ACC. Everybody kind of doubting these boys. This is their first one to kind of really show. This is the game they need to get if they're going to be taken seriously, in this conference. I know Louisville's been rolling, playing well, but I trust SMU at home at the crib. Let me see what else is in here. I lean towards Iowa against Minnesota. Minnesota's terrible. I kind of like Wake Forest home dog today against North Carolina. North Carolina coming off the loss. I know Wake Forest pretty hot right now. I'll lean towards Wake Forest in that one. So yeah, that's why I like in this back end of the slot. Chris, what you like?
Yeah, there's a lot that I like here. I'm not gonna lie to everybody. I still have premiums to put in. You're probably gonna see a couple of these on there, just throughout the whole card. But for this time, so let me go back. I lost my tab. Here we go. Yeah, I'm on Creighton as well. This is back to normal for DePaul. I think DePaul getting a little bit too much respect after one win over a Georgetown team that was missing Thomas Sorber and Jaden Epps. We talked about, or at least I talked yesterday, about how important they were to the cap. And Georgetown ended up coming out and competing with Villanova yesterday. And I think that, DePaul, like I said, getting a little bit too much respect for that. Creighton's hot right now. They're playing well. So I'll take the 6 points with Creighton, and I'll lay it. I'm also going to go with Arizona against Oklahoma State. And Oklahoma State in the past, tough place to go on the road and compete, but I don't think you have a sleepy spot here from Arizona. Historically, under Tommy Lloyd, there would be spots where Arizona would kind of, just sleepwalk through a game. But the way they started the year, there's little room for error for this team. And I think that Arizona goes on the road, takes care of business. This Oklahoma State team is bad. So give me Arizona, laying the 8.5.
Yep. To finish it out here, SMU Louisville. Give me SMU minus the 2 points. This is one of those games where the line tells you everything you need to know. Louisville's on an 8-game winning streak, undefeated in conference play. They look incredible, but they're still dogs in this one. It's hard to fade Louisville right now. I understand that, but it's got to be done. It's a system play. So give me SMU there. And then Iowa versus Minnesota, I'm going to continue to fade Minnesota, especially in this spot. This is a classic letdown spot for Minnesota after picking up that massive upset win against Michigan. And on the other hand, this is a great spot for Iowa after having a brutal West Coast road trip. They lost to USC, UCLA. They didn't look good at all. Now they come back home, play this Minnesota team that is horrible on offense. Me and Chris always say it. If you just contain Dawson Garcia, you should be in good shape. So I just don't see how Minnesota keeps up with this Iowa offense. I can see this one getting ugly. So lay the 9.5 there with Iowa.
All right. That's it. That's all for college hoops today. Let's skate on over to the NHL, where we got the Lightning and the Canadiens, the Senators and the Rangers, the Red Wings and the Flyers, the Sharks and the worst name in sports, the Predators, the Hurricanes at the best team in hockey, the Dallas Stars, the Capitals at the Oilers, the Sabres at the Canucks, and the Panthers at the Ducks. Franchise, what you like?
Yeah, it's excuse me. It's not a very good NHL card for me today. Thought Don't love it. But I'm going to take a shot on the Capitals plus money against the Oilers. These are two solid teams, but when I see two solid teams like this, I want to take on the plus money. Edmonton, their first game back after a long road trip. You play their better hockey at home, but the Washington Capitals lost both meetings last year by a combined score of 12-2. And I don't think that A, they've forgotten about that, but B, the goaltending situation for Washington has gotten a lot better since then. I think that Washington, who's been rock solid on the road this season, goes in and competes. So I'll take a shot on Washington plus 115. And I'm going to take let's see here. Take a shot on, see, I'm stuck because the Predators shouldn't be laying this kind of juice against anybody. But the Sharks are starting to falter. Maybe I'll go with the over 6 Predators Sharks. Because I could expect some goals in that one, whether it's competitive or a blowout. I think the over 6 is the way to go. And give me Panthers puck line against the Ducks. The Ducks are starting to fall apart as well. The Panthers, I think, are just clearly the better team in that one. It feels like at somewhere there's a dog that's going to come through today, but I just don't see either one of those ones coming in today, unfortunately. I think there's going to be another day where it's going to come through. So those would be the 3 that I would have here.
Right.
Yeah, Montreal, Tampa. Give me Montreal on the money line. Tampa on the back end of a back-to-back after taking a tough loss to the Maple Leafs last night. Montreal, on the other hand, had a couple nights of rest. They've been pretty solid over their last 10 games, so I'll take a shot with the plus money with Montreal at home there. And then Oilers, Capitals. I'm gonna give me the over 5.5. I understand Washington has been a under team this season, but you're going to give me a 5.5 line with this Oilers team. I have to bite. I think the Oilers could create enough offense to push this one over.
I like today's hockey card. I'm on the Canadians money line. We've already seen them beat the Lightning this season, and like Brad said, I don't like the spot for the Lightning on the back end of a back-to-back with travel. I'll attack some plus money with the Canadians, who are playing fairly well right now. I like how they playing. I don't know what Chris talking about. Hey, y'all know me. I ain't scared. Sharks money line. Fuck, let's do it. I need it, Chris. Come on, man. You in Vegas, baby. You placing that. You placing that today. Sharks money line. You muted.
I'm not placing that.
I'm gonna send you some bread, and I need you to go to the window and put in Sharks money line.
I can't do that. I'm sorry. It's against my beliefs.
Let's go Sharks. You said it, brother. Predators do not deserve to be laying this many points. I mean, this line don't even make sense. This line don't even make sense. These two teams are separated by 2 games in the win column. 2, that's it. And the Predators, they fake hot. They done won 3 in a row. People are like, ooh, the narrative for the change. Sharks, they've been ass. Money line. Plus 290. I need it. Of course, I'm on the best team in the NHL, the Dallas Stars. Revenge game at home. We lost to Carolina earlier this season in Carolina 6-4. We just want to get them back at home. You know, just a revenge game at home angle. That's all. We haven't been playing our best hockey. We've only won 2 of our last 5, but this is a good statement win for us to kind of propel us on the run for the remainder of the season. It's kind of how I see this one shaping out. So I'm on the Stars. We're favored in the game for a reason. Revenge game at home. And I'm taking a shot on another one. We on the fucking Ducks outright money line too. Let's do it, Anaheim. Let's do it, Anaheim. Come on, man. Revenge game at home. Bounce back game at home. That also happens to be a quick revenge game. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Quick revenge.
Sharks,
we just lost. Huh?
Sharks, Ducks parlay.
Sharks, Ducks, money line parlay. Let's get rich tonight.
Do it to yourself.
Let's get rich tonight, man.
But keep the money in your
cash. Sharks, Ducks tonight, bro. It's gonna set the tone for the rest of the week. That's all I'm saying. Just to play on the spot, play on the situation. Now, I like the Sharks a little more than I like the Ducks. The Predators are hot ass, while on the other hand, the Panthers are legit. So I am a little worried about it, but it's the spot and situation. Yeah, I'm a spot and situation better. It's the spot and situation. Bounce back game at home that also happens to be a quick revenge game. Y'all know I say these words all the time, so just ain't no made up. This ain't nothing made up. I'm on the Ducks, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll see. Chris, man, can I interest you in that parlay, bro? Can I get you to go to the window and place that for me, please?
Come on, Chris. Have some fun, man. You're in Vegas.
I'm having fun. Kicking yourself in the nuts with the Sharks and the Ducks is fun.
Let me see what that parlay pay out. Hold on,
That's fair.
Let me see what it pay out. I need that.
It's like you ever been kicked in the nuts? I'll tell you, not a good time.
Let me see what this payout today, man. I really don't like today's NBA card. I really hate today's NBA card. So I'm looking for some other action tonight. $100 on this parlay payout, $1,200. There, y'all. There. 100 payout, $1,200. Plus 12 odds is what I see right now on the 2-leg money line dog parlay. We'll see. I've burnt $100.
This is true.
Wait.
As soon as you said that, I was like, okay, nah, fair point. Okay.
So we'll see. Costi in the chat with his play today in the NHL. Okay, he's a smart man. Okay, Costi. Stars, puck line. 1.5 plus 190.
I'm not mad at it.
I kind of like it. All right, man. That's the NHL for y'all boys today. Let's scoot on over to today's NBA. We're going to get Chris to go to the window and put that 2-team parlay in today. That's today's goal. Chris, Catches, Sharks, Ducks. All right. In the NBA, we have the Knicks versus the Nets and the Heat versus the Blazers. Brad, I think you're up, right?
Yep, I think it's me. Give me Portland here. Look, Portland's been covering these double-digit spreads all season long. I can't say the same for Miami. And look, Miami picked up a nice win their last game, but it remains the same for me until they figure out this Jimmy Butler situation. I just don't want to touch this team, and I definitely don't want to lay double digits with them. So give me Portland there, and then Brooklyn Knicks. Brooklyn Knicks. Give me the Nets here. I'm going to take the points. Brooklyn, when they were healthy earlier in the season, I was taking them and I was cashing in. They're slowly but surely starting to get healthy again. Now they got their big bros coming in town. I think they come out, play hard, keep this one competitive. This is probably a game where we probably cash in on a backdoor cover. So I'll take both dogs in this spot.
I'm on the Nets as well. Would it shock me if New York came here and aired them out? No, it wouldn't. But I just don't think it happens. They probably win the game, but I don't think they do it dominantly. It's a play on the spot and situation for me. What happened to my camera? It's a play on the spot and situation for me. Double revenge game at home at the crib. That also happens to be a bounce back game. They lost to the Knicks in both meetings this season. They're coming off an extended road trip. So they really looking to bounce back here at home. They just had a tough stretch there. Clippers, Lakers, Oklahoma City. The Knicks, they're also coming off of playing 4 of their last 5 in the Garden. So, just a spot play. I'll lean towards the Nets. And that Heat Blazers game, I'll just switch to the other camera. Heat Blazers, I will lean towards the Blazers. I don't want to lay 11.5 with Miami. It's just what it comes down to. Not rushing to bet this game by any stretch of the imagination, but forced to play it. Portland. Chris?
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm so close to taking a roof low on the entire NBA card today. It is
It's terrible. I hate it. I hate it. Truthfully.
This could be one of the worst cards of the season. It's a lean, and keep in mind, you're not going to see any NBA on my premium card today. I can assure you that. But I'll lean towards the under in Miami, Portland. Miami, not a team I trust to put up a ton of points. And would it surprise me if Portland was held under 100 here? Like maybe it's like a 108-99 kind of game where Portland still covers, but it's just really, really ugly. So lean towards the under there. And New York and Brooklyn overpriced versus a team that really doesn't do well.
Rolled over and died. Yeah.
Steamrolled.
They're coming back. They're healthy. It's getting healthy.
Yeah, the problem is, I've seen people say
not yet. Yeah. Like as of in a couple of days, they'll be back. But like right now, Ben Simmons game time decision. Bojan, he's not back yet. It says a couple days. Cam Thomas not back yet. It says a couple days. So it's like they almost back.
They're almost back, but they got D'Angelo Russell now, Cam Johnson. So they're slowly starting to get there.
I wish I could say that D'Angelo Russell's a needle mover, but it is a needle mover in the wrong direction.
In this role, I like him in this role.
They need him.
Yeah, I like him in this role off of a contender team where he can just be D-Lo and hoop. He's a bucket. He's not a winner. There's two different things.
He'll cover you a spread.
Bingo. Yeah, he'll come out here and give you a nice game and cover you a spread.
He'll hit his player props for you, but the team. That's about it. Some people are saying, "Oh well, it's because the Nets were on the road." Well, look at their last 3 home games. They lost by 15 to the Pistons, 14 to the Pacers, and 29 to the Sixers. So,
make a good point.
If I had to lean any direction, I'd maybe lean to the Knicks, but that's
a gross game.
Yeah. It's like gives me a stomach ache. Like it's a safer pick as a fart after Taco Bell. Like it's not something that you want to take a chance on.
Yeah. We got the Magic and the Raptors, the Sixers and the Nuggets, and the Wizards and the Lakers to close out the NBA today. I'm on the Raptors. Ew. I know, Brad.
Hey, bro?
I know, bro. I know.
This is the spot. Like,
it's not though.
We take the Raptors when you're getting like 8+. 1 point. You basically saying the Raptors are a better team than the Magic, and that's crazy.
I'm not saying that.
All right, let's hear
what I am saying is I've seen the Raptors win back-to-back home games over Golden State and Boston, and it's a spot play. They coming off a loss. They just got blitzed by Milwaukee. So that makes this a bounce back game at home. And guess what they did to Orlando earlier this season? They lost. So it's a bounce back game at home that also happens to be a revenge game. It's just a spot play for me. I love Orlando. Y'all, you know this. I bet Orlando all the time. I mainly love betting them more at home. As an away favorite, that's not really their fun situation. And the Raptors as a home dog, that is. Granted, it's 1 point. We're needles, I get it. The Magic are the better basketball team. I agree with you. But I don't like the spot for them. The spot puts me on Toronto. I'm on the Raptors. And for the same reasoning, I'm on Denver. Hey, I just want to keep fading Philadelphia. I broke down Philadelphia's numbers for y'all the other day. Let me refresh this. Philadelphia is the worst ATS team in the NBA. They're 13-26-2 against the number this season. They've only covered in 33.3% of their games. So that means we're covering at a 66% clip, just blindly fading Philadelphia? Damn near 70% just blindly fading them. Why stop now? Can't. I won't. I'm on the Nuggets. They go stupid, dummy, crazy at home. They've kind of cut it on here recently. They've won 4 of their last 5. Oddly enough, all 4 of those were on the road. They lost their last home game. So, they probably coming out. They got blitzed in their last home game. They lost by 20. So, they probably come in locked in tonight. I want to see Murray plays. He's game time decision. But keep an eye on that. But just blindly fading Philadelphia. The Wizards. Wizards. This team's going to be the death of me. I'm on them today, though. I'm on them. I just don't trust the Lakers as extended favorites. Is all it comes down to. The Wizards are ass. They're the worst team in basketball. I'm not trying to sell you any pipe dream. I'm just playing the number. That's all I'm doing in this game, y'all. That's all I'm doing. If you don't want to do it, you ain't got to do it. But there's a chance the injury news might swing our way. Davis and Braun game time decision. Braun was goddamn in Atlanta last night, turned up.
Yeah.
He was turned up last night with Ohio State. It's Braun, though. Y'all know the GOAT. So, if there's anybody that can hop on a private jet after that and be ready to play, it's him. Sorry, the GOAT. But that don't mean we laid 13.5 with the Lakers in this spot. That's not what that means. So they are playing the Wizards. It wouldn't shock the hell out of me if they aired them out, especially in the bounce back spot after getting beat by the Clippers the way they did the other day. I'm not going to the window laying 13.5, though. I'm not. So small lane on the Wizards. Coffee? Yeah.
Sharks, Ducks, Wizards? Chris, you down?
Oh my God.
Are you trying to get me thrown out here? Because if I go, they're going to think I'm a crazy person. They're going to be like,
yeah,
hey, we can't have you here.
Wizards money line? What's that? What are we getting on that today? 550 I'm seeing right now. Interesting. I took a shot on the Wizards their last game. I took them. I think they were plus 1,100 in that last game. Plus 1,000, I think is what I got them last game. I thought maybe against Sacramento. They got blitzed. So, I don't know. They fake been playing better, but at the same time, they be getting blitzed at the same time. So it's like it's still the Wizards. 575. 575 is different than that 11, than that plus 1,000 they was giving me the other day. So maybe they know something. Fuck it. Let's do it. What we doing? Wizards money line. Let's do it. Y'all talk me into it. Y'all talk me into it. I'm there. Let's do it. Wizards money line. Chris?
I'm so going to have to go place this parlay, aren't I?
Yep.
Oh, man. Ay.
Just think, if we hit it though, it pays for the whole trip. If we hit it, man, everything.
All right. Okay. All right. I'll go do it. I'm not gonna. Worst case, burn $20. One less dance at the club. Give me Toronto plus point. At least the burn will last 3 hours. Give me the Raptors plus the point as well. Look, I understand, the cause for concern here. The thing is, you look at the home and road splits. Orlando's 9-13 on the road. Toronto's 9-13 at home. I know not all teams are created equal, but this is where Toronto plays their best basketball. In Orlando, even though Paolo's been back, the offense just hasn't been where you'd think it would be. I mean, 100 points against the Nuggets.
Need Franz. That's what they need.
Yeah. 100 points against Denver, 94 against the Celtics, 93 against the Bucks. They haven't scored more than 106 points in any of their last 10 games.
Those were the three of the best teams in the league, though. Now they get to play a Raptors team, a winnable game.
104 against the Sixers, 92 against the Jazz.
That was a long time ago. Come on, Chris. You're...
But the thing is that the injuries have still been there. So it's not like I'm just saying, oh well, let's forget about the injury. Sure, Paolo's back, but like I said, what Paolo's been adding his 30-point games, but it's caused everyone else to take a step back.
Yeah. No Jalen Suggs has been.
Paolo was out. Cole Anthony was having legacy games. You had other guys that were stepping up. Now that Paolo's back, it's like Paolo's shouldering the 35-point load, and you're getting barely 10 points from anybody else. So I don't know. This Raptors team, for me, is too good to be winning 10 games. Should they be above 500? No. But 10-32. I don't know if I buy that. So I'll lean towards the Raptors at home. Yeah, I'm taking Denver as well. Straight fade of Philadelphia. Philadelphia's dog water. So, yes.
Brett?
Yeah, you guys know I'm on the Magic. Like I said, the Raptors, I love taking the Raptors, but it's when we're getting a bunch of points, when we're getting 8+ points. I mean, when we look at this team's record, how many wins they have this season? They have 10 wins. So basically, you're betting on a 10-win team to win this game. And you're going against this Magic team that we know is young, that's scrappy, and they're coming off a 3-game losing streak, like I was telling Chris, losing to the Celtics, Bucks, and Nuggets. That's nothing to hang your head on. Now they come into Toronto, pissed off, winnable game. They've been covering spreads for us all season long. This is a gift that Vegas is given us today. So loving Orlando. And then, yep, I'm on Denver as well. I mean, Philadelphia is a train wreck right now. Denver has been hot. They've been covering spreads as a favorite. That's a blowout. And then I like what you're saying about the Wizards, but I am going to take the Lakers win. So the Wizards are currently on a 6-game road trip. This is the 3rd game of this road trip. And I told myself I'm going to fade the Wizards every game of this road trip. After this one, they play the Clippers. Then they got to go into Phoenix, and then they have to go into Dallas. So just a brutal road trip for this Wizards team. And also the Wizards are just so weak in the paint. They have no presence in the paint. They have no size. And if Anthony Davis plays, he's going to absolutely clean up. So do I love laying this many points with the Lakers? No, but I lean that way.
Fair enough. That's everything under the sun tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Chris, what you got going on at Pick Dogs Premium today?
Right now, I only got the one play in, my $15 college hoops play of the day, but I'm going to have more plays in for college today. Probably going to avoid I shouldn't say probably. I'm going to avoid the NBA. Probably going to avoid the NHL as well for the premium side. There are a bunch of plays I like, but not enough to commit to as premium. So I think I'll have about 8 or 9 plays in. So it's a great time to jump on something long term. You know, we're going to have a package out, but there are definitely going to be plays on there that are just for long term subscribers. So make sure you jump on board. Go pick at checkout. It's a great time to do it. When we go to Vegas, we go to make money, and that's what I'm planning on doing. So make sure you jump aboard.
There you go. Ben Simmons just got listed as out with illness, by the way, for everybody out there watching.
And another breaking news: the sky is blue.
All right, Brett, what you got going on today at Pick Dogs Premium?
Yeah, I got my $15 pick of the day in the NBA. So go check that out. We've been heating up with the pick of the days. I think we're on like a 3-day winning streak. So we're going to keep that going there. If you want all my plays today, I have 3 plays total, 2 college basketball, 1 NBA. So go check that out or team me up with any of these guys. Hop on a week. Like I said, I'm starting to feel some momentum. So we're going to keep it rolling.
There you go. Hop on, Brett. Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. Me, I ain't gonna lie. I've been cold, bro. And I got to shake it. I feel like this has been the extra plays. I think I've hit 4 in a row on my NBA play of the day. So I'm just going to go light. A card I'm not all that in love with in the NBA. We're going light. We got 1 play today. The NBA play of the day, looking for our 5th in a row. You can scoop that up today. And then I got some college hoops for y'all today as well. I really love college hoops tonight. So light NBA, heavy college hoops for me tonight. Scoop it up, Pick Dogs Premium. College hoops play $19. NBA play $25. Probably have a 3-pack for y'all, 40. So I want something long term. When we go cold, it's usually a heater on the back end. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. I may not be here on the show the rest of the week, just depending on how this go. I'm getting my wisdom teeth extracted tomorrow, so just reminding y'all. So yeah, be Roof, Costi, Romanelli, Brad. But I'll be back. We'll cook this shit up. And if you're looking for my plays, I discounted my weekly for everybody looking for that because I probably won't have shows. So there you go. There's that. Parlay time, man. Parlay time. Y'all know mine. I'm going first. Wizards money line.
Sharks and Ducks.
Sharks and Ducks money line. There you go. I really like that Sharks Ducks, and then that Wizards. We pushing it, but fuck it. Let's do it. I'm placing the 2-teamer by itself in the hockey, and then I'm gonna place another one. I'm gonna add the Wizards. So 2 parlays: the 2-teamer and the 3-teamer. Cash. Roof.
Yeah, give me Butler plus the 13 points against UConn. Give me Duquesne plus the 3.5. And Iowa plus 7.5. Or sorry, minus 7.5. You guys talked me onto that one.
I will give me Cincinnati money line, SMU money line.
I like that one too. Money Making Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate each and every one of y'all for joining us. Best Bets Pick Dogs Premium. Check out all our individual content. Mine will be up here after the show. Remember, we're doing the Vegas Crawl for Money Man Mitch on Wednesday, March 19th. We would love to see all of your beautiful faces there if you can attend. Las Vegas, in front of the Aria, is where we're meeting up at. There's Ron Romanelli shot a video going over all the information. I will put that in the comments. Yep, that's it. That's all. Timestamps are in the comments. I guess I'll just put them in the comments since y'all be crying. Y'all act like y'all can't see them in the description.
They're in the description every day.
I know. That's what I'm saying. They're in the description every day. They just be crying. I guess I'll put them in the comments.
That might be what we have to do. That might be what we have to do. Is not put them in the description. Just put them in the first comment and pin the comment.
Yes, because they be crying. So that's it. That's all, man. Any final words from y'all, fellas, before we get out of here?
You hitting the tables tonight, Chris?
I might actually. Now that you mention it, I got dinner later tonight, but maybe afterwards. Found a game that I like at the Cosmo. It's very simplistic, but I like it. Did we? I don't know if we took you to play it when we were here in March. No, no, we didn't because we discovered it in September. Never mind. For NFL, that's right.
I'll have to check it out.
I love Suits. It's ironic because of all the running Suits gags we have, but it's basically they give you 7 cards and you have to make the highest, like the highest flush and the most amount of cards in a flush compared to the dealer, and you have to have a minimum 3-card flush.
Okay.
Yeah, basically highest flush wins. You have the same amount of cards in the flush as the dealer, then it's the highest card in the flush.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah.
Fun. I like it.
Fair enough, man.
As little guesswork for me as possible. That's all I'm about.
Appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Money Making Tuesday. We out of here. Peace.